Alright, so basically my plan for the day right now, it's raining still, so I'm just gonna leave my bag at the Tokyo station, and then I'll try to go to Roppongi and then Shibuya to walk around, and then that's really it. Alright, so right now we're at the train station. We're going to Ikebukuro. Today's a Monday right now, so things might be a little bit busy. But I've left my luggage at the luggage counter, and then after this, at around 3 p.m. we would go to we'll go to Yokohama, reach about 4, leave my stuff, and go to the Yokohama Chinatown or the Brick Hills. You can't really, every part of Japan, right? There's always a Prada, Dior, Miu Miu, Gucci, Saint Laurent, cost $2,000 for each bag. Like, this is the place if you want to shop for luxury. Like, Japan has like the biggest amount of luxury stuff. By the way, there's Ikebukuro, and I think Ikebukuro has like a good sum of like fashion stuff, but problem is that the service isn't very good. I'll prefer to go to like a flagship store than a boutique. Alright, so right now I'm in like one of those Saizeriya places. I just ordered a drink bar and then like a set lunch. Right now, after this, which is the current time now is about 12:17, right? I'm actually scrolling through YouTube. Anyways, I have to leave Ikebukuro at about 2:30ish. So I could leave and reach Tokyo Station at about 12. No, I have to leave, which takes about half an hour, so I'll reach about 3. Maybe reach about 2, right? And then I'll have to go to and take the local train to Yokohama, which might take about 44 minutes or so. I'm staying at one of the local Airbnbs, and then I just take long to reach there. It's a 10-minute walk from the station Kanai, and when I reach there, I'm gonna settle in, put my stuff, and just go to the brick wall place or just somewhere fun. And then tomorrow will be a Kamakura or just some places like that. I want to start traveling a little bit more using the Shinkansen ticket and just try to expand from there. Okay, so this is the meal. After this, we're going back to Ikebukuro just to go to see anime and some other stuff. I wish we have this in Singapore. So I roughly went here to eat, and for a bowl of big ramen and rice and some drink bar and meat, you could pretty much get it for about $15, which was relatively cheap to be honest in Tokyo. These type of cafes and restaurants are everywhere. There is Saizeriya, which is one of the more popular ones, and then you have other ones too, which this is a not very well-known one, but nonetheless the food is still delicious. Okay, so right now we're going to an anime cafe. Not really cafe, just anime in general. Okay, and I just really want to walk there, pass a little bit of time before I go back to Tokyo Station. Alright, sometimes right in Tokyo, if you're yellow skinned, you can blend in pretty well. But by blending in, you need to know basic Japanese, which is how to order, how to hold your own basic conversation, which I'm able to. But when they ask too much, I don't really know how to answer them. Another thing is, because it's in Japan, right? And if you're yellow skinned, it's good if you want to blend in really hard, or if you want someone to like you. It's best if you hide your anime stuff and try to be a normal person, because anime is for little kids and grown adults don't really watch too much anime over here, so it's associated with nerds and little kids. The weather now is like super killer, my dude. But anyways, this is like own mini Akihabara with Sega arcade and stuff. I can't really find the Ikebukuro anime. I went here before, I believe, but I just can't really find the anime. This is the Sunshine City, and everywhere looks super cool. Just that there's no anime. There's a Uniqlo, and that's really it. And I bet money that majority of these people don't never really see much foreigners, because every time I try to speak English, they just freak the fuck out. They're like, what the fuck are you? I don't know if you guys can see it on top. That is Animate, my dude. Animate. Right now we're on the way to Animate. I don't really know what to do here anymore. I don't even know what's the time now because the weather is such killer, dude. Legit. Alright, so as you can see, everybody just, umbrellas everywhere. And to be honest, you can only be as productive as the weather allows you to be, and because majority of stuff that you have to see in Tokyo, it's always someplace dry and with no shelter. So you have to be, very anal about where you're going, or like where you're staying, how the weather is, because you're only as productive as the weather allows you to be. And now that I think about it, I shouldn't have came out this early because there's really nothing I can do. Majority of the time I would spend it at Animate, looking through books, not really buying them, or I would stay at cafes and just scroll through Instagram. There's really nothing much you can do on a rainy day actually. Alright, so the time now is about 2 p.m. We're going to Tokyo Station to take the train to Yokohama, which might take about an hour or so. And then after that, I check in and I rest a little bit. Depending on the weather, I might go out, I might not, because the weather is just really horrible. Luckily, I have this umbrella that my hotel gave me for free, but still, it is very horrible, even though you cannot really see it. Alright, so right now we are going to collect the luggage, and then we're going to Kanai right now. I'm sort of behind schedule, but due to the weather, I don't plan to do much anyways. Okay guys, I just reached my home, but I have a very, very, very big problem. Number one, the Wi-Fi they gave me only gave me this. This pocket Wi-Fi is limited to about 9 gigabytes per month. I don't know the previous user how much he used, but the fucker didn't left me with much. So I got limited Wi-Fi to find the owner and try to contact her. Number two, my phone is dying. Okay, it doesn't have any batteries. Okay, you can see the fucker is living on 2%. Okay, 2% ain't enough. It ain't shit. Okay, I want to go back to Tokyo. I suddenly got a feel that I think Tokyo is just a little bit better. I don't know why. Okay guys, I just reached my home, but I have a very, very, very big problem. Number one, the Wi-Fi they gave me only gave me this. This pocket Wi-Fi is limited to about 9 gigabytes per month. I don't know the previous user how much he used, but the fucker didn't left me with much. So I got limited Wi-Fi to find the owner and try to contact her. Number two, my phone is dying. Okay, it doesn't have any batteries. Okay, you can see the fucker is living on 2%. Okay, 2% ain't enough. It ain't shit. Okay, I want to go back to Tokyo. I suddenly got a feel that I think Tokyo is just a little bit better. I don't know why. And another thing is I cannot find this supposed home Wi-Fi. This home Wi-Fi is non-existent, my dude. Dude, the Wi-Fi sucks. It's so fucking slow, bro. Holy shit, this previous owners, bro. I'm still sending the message. It's been ages. Please, just send the fucking message, bro. This place is just worse than... It's worse than First Cabin. Come on, I paid like $400 for this, dude. Alright, so right now my new plan, hopefully my one and only plan right now is just to faster just rush down to Family Mart, which is super close. I really love it. And then I have to charge my phone, tell my mom I'm here, say everything is okay, and then just go to Brick House, and then we just have to go to someplace here. Kanai is Kanai, okay? It is located in Yokohama, but it is not exactly Yokohama in a sense. It's like, how do I say? It's like I'm in Singapore, but I'm in Senggang, Hougang. Not really in Singapore as a whole, I'm just in a little state. So I have to take the metro subway all the way to Yokohama again, or I have to go somewhere again. I will be going to Hamamatsu tomorrow, or somewhere there. I will be going to a few places tomorrow, and then I will go back to Tokyo again, because 4 nights in Tokyo, I just realized how big Tokyo is as a whole. So I will go back to Tokyo again, and then go to the Shibuya, the Kyobacho and see if I could, maybe if I want to, I will go to a girls bar. But mainly if I go to Tokyo, it'll be just for the girls bar only, to be honest. I'm a sleazy motherfucker, I know. Quick room tour. This is my bed. Windows. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's still raining. Still raining like a dickhead. Bed, sofa, mattress, luggage, stuff, more stuff, air conditioner, window, and toilet, lights, toilet, this little thingy, me, and this little thingy, door, this place thingy, with this thingy, with this kitchen, minor kitchen area. I don't know how they got into it, but I do believe, fun fact, I do believe there's another room right there, because over here, as you can see, there's a knob. There's a knob over here which I can't really open, but I do believe there's a secret room or something behind here. Okay, I think it's behind here directly, and it's sealed off, which kind of scares me. Because if you study architecture, right, you don't seal off a room just like that. If there's a door, it leads to somewhere. Okay, if it leads to somewhere, this little storage area should be a lot bigger. Okay, by the looks of it, the architecture wise, the kitchen is only taking like half the space. This half of the space is not occupied, but somehow it's sealed off, which scares me a little bit because I think too much. And then there's a window. Oh, there's just a mirror, I'm sorry. Very nice mirror, very beautiful mirror. And then the doorway. And this electronic lock, and that's really it. So I don't think I will be uploading and doing as much stuff as usual because number one, I don't think there's any cafe nearby. Number two, the Wi-Fi in my room sucks. Nonetheless, I'll try to make things work. I'll try to go to a local cafe or something where there's Wi-Fi, with just faster Wi-Fi. Hopefully I can find one. So right now we're going to Roppongi, to the nightclubs and everything. And this is Kanai Station. Yokohama is actually very boring. I saw like everything like here. It's actually the same as last time. I shouldn't have really come here for 5 nights. 5 nights was really a big regret for me, because to access the city area from Yokohama, from the Kanai station where I'm from, to go to the Tokyo station where the metropolitan area is, to have access to the metropolitan area, you have to go for like a half an hour ride every day. Right now we're trying to go to Roppongi and then go to the clubs, hit the clubs, and then maybe if I want, we can grab some dinner. I need some dinner, so I'm definitely gonna get some. And then problem is, right, might be still raining, maybe, I can't really tell. And the thing is that I, from now on, have to catch the last subway. Meaning every day I have to check with them saying what is the last train that I could take from Tokyo to Yokohama. It's kind of like a very burden because you have to keep track of time and you have to catch the last train on the dot. If not, you have to pay a lot more just to stay overnight in some crappy hotel. And going to different places, right, takes longer, like Marunouchi line, you have to change, keep changing. I mean, changing from Tokyo to Marunouchi is already burden enough, but you have to add in like an extra hour of a train, just, you know, from Yokohama, just so tiring. Alright, so time now is about close to 12, and I want to do a video from the bottom of my heart about the truth about Japan, which is basically both the good points and the bad points about Japan as a whole. And I think it will help a lot of you guys who are planning to move to Japan a lot, and just will widen your view, because I've been staying here for quite long. I do multiple trips in Japan, and honestly I'm kind of on the ropes if I want to move here or not because of the things I've saw.